Hey guys, DustPox back here playing some on the Chex Mex Server yet again. Today we got something pretty cool going on. I've been doing a little bit of exploring around here and a little bit of other stuff. Oops, we're actually going to need to go back down here for a sec. We need some stuff, but I've been doing some exploring and I found some cool stuff that we're going to be able to do some stuff with. I got a little bit to go over with, and then we're going to go actually start working on our first major project of the server. I did make these guys here just to speed up my my processing of certain materials. Let's see, it's in the other one. Smelting, it's gonna speed that up. But yeah, so I got a little bit to talk about. Obviously, it's been a while since we last. Crap. Oh well, I guess we can do this. I was gonna say we need a bed, but we got a sheep outside that we can steal from. Oh man, I am getting some lag here today. We updated to the newest snapshot, 37, what is it? F5, well, not F5, what is it, F3? Yeah, 13W39B. But yeah, anyway, so obviously I have not been recording a lot lately, and there's been a reason for that. If you've seen my latest episode of anything, it was an episode of, what was it? Grand Theft Auto, that's right. I've been playing lots and lots of Grand Theft Auto. I just bought that game, and oh my gosh, it has been so much fun. I've been playing so much of it that I haven't had much time to record. Anyway, recently, we got a certain little gift from a certain little fellow. His name is Wingman, and right here you'll be able to see him. He gave us a donkey, so now we've got a donkey. He's got little carrying capacity. We're going to breed him with a bunch of other horses and be able to get mules. Have you eaten and gotten your wool back yet? No. Alright, we'll run up to the spawn and we'll grab our bed from there instead. But I have found a thing that is going to change this game forever for us. And it's going to be a huge project, and hopefully I can get a bunch of the other guys on the server to, team up with me and be able to do some other stuff. In the last episode, we built a friend house, a house for our friend, Mr. Viber No Hope Oyer, or Andrew, or whatever the heck you want to call him. It's always a big deal with him. Right here, we built that. But he has actually recently gotten back from Africa, as I noted in the last episode that he was in Africa. He recently got back. I don't know if he's home for a while and then heading back, or if he's done with whatever he was doing out there. But I do know that he is back. And he did mention that he will be on the server soon, and I'm very excited about that. But here is just Rygo. Rygo's been on, and Rygo has been doing lots and lots of work. In fact, he's already gotten to the Nether, and he didn't make another portal at spawn. Silly guy. He kind of just decided he was going to make it over there. So the first portal is actually over where Rygo's base is, unfortunately. But yeah, let's get over to where I was telling you I found some stuff, some very cool stuff. Do we have iron on us? Yeah, we got some wood. So we got materials so that we can actually do this right. Let's see, where's the sun in the sky? Sun is getting ready to set in a little bit. Wow, we've wasted a lot of time. 3.5 whole minutes just running around doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, this Grand Theft Auto game, I've never been into the Grand Theft Auto franchise before. I've always thought it was kind of smut, obviously, I know what the propaganda behind hating Grand Theft Auto games is and all that stuff, but, I've always, abided by that, and I've bought the other games, and I've played them, and I have thought they were really terrible. And I know it's kind of weird, because, there's such highly looked upon games by the gaming community and not by different other communities, but, and it was my gaming experience that I've always thought that the games were bad. I've always played them, and I've always, tried to get through them, and I've just never really enjoyed them. However, GTA 5, the newest one that just came out that I just mentioned that I've been playing a ton of, is so amazing. It is probably one of my favorite games I've played in a very, very long time, aside from Skyrim. It is very, very fun. You can play as 3 different characters. In fact, I think in the end, once they finish online community, you're going to be able to play as 4, because you're going to have your own characters going to be playable and such. But okay, so we're in a swamp here. Can you guess where this is going to lead? Can you guess at all? Man, I don't even know where it is. Yeah, anyway, I found a witch hut somewhere out here, and I can't find it now. I thought it was really close up front, but I guess it was tucked away a little bit further back, maybe? Maybe. We'll find it. I've got a horse or two chained up there too, and I've got a sign denoting that it's mine, my project, my own, my precious. And I'm actually thinking that I'm going to move and make a base out here. The base that we have right now in the grave, that is going to be just our spawn base. Maybe we'll call it the, give it the, oh, there it is. The name, the emergency shelter like we had in the original game. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing today, guys. Making a witch hut farm. However, we're not going to be, we're not going to be finishing this today by any means. We're going to be doing a lot of cutting down trees, and the cool thing about this is, because you have to make a 200 by 150 by 150 square of everything, there is nothing here. No mountains, no nothing. I mean, we got a little bit over here, but I think that's farther than 150 blocks away. So this is going to be so easy. This whole thing, I believe, is inside of a swamp biome. Not a river or anything. Let's see, F3. We're all swamplands here. This whole shebang is swampland. So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a very, very efficient farm. We've got lots of caving to do. We've got lots of land clearing and lots of everything, a ton of stuff to do. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. Now, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I'm taking a ton of inspiration from Doc M. Holy cow. Doc, I've always watched his videos, but I've never really taken him seriously. I don't know why. I should have. He's always been an incredible Minecrafter. Everything that he does is just fantastic. But I've never really taken what he does to heart. And recently, on his world tour, he just did a video where he went around and he explained everything that he's done on there and all of his projects that he's done up to date on the second season of his world tour. And, I've always thought that was really cool, his world tour, but he mentioned something in there that I never realized. The reason why he does his world tour, it's more of hey, I'm going to showcase different cool projects that have been done in the world of Minecraft. He's not necessarily, making up his own ideas, which is fine, He's showcasing everything that the community as a whole of Minecraft has been, working together to achieve. And there are some very, very, very awesome projects that have been done. In all honesty, I think that Doc is definitely changed to be one of my favorite YouTubers. I mean, his commentary is not the best. He's not necessarily the greatest Minecrafter. He knows his stuff for sure, but he's not himself the best. He takes all his projects and ideas from other people, but the cool thing about him is that he is so community orientated, and that's inspirational to me. Just thinking about my experience in Minecraft, I've always thought, I've got to come up with my own original thing to be any good at this game. I've got, to get any credibility. But when you look at a guy like Doc, he's very, he's community driven. He always mentions and credits everybody that he takes from and stuff like that. And he's just very, very, I don't know. He's into the little guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. How big you are. If you've got a good idea, he'll showcase it. It's really cool. And he's an entertainer too. He does some very, very entertaining stuff. But anyway, back to what we're doing today. I'm thinking we're gonna clear this all out. Jeez, this is gonna be so easy. Like his Doc M's Minecraft witch farm, it was all swampland, but it was like in the middle of these mountains, and he's had to work at blowing it out forever and stuff like that. So I think this is going to be really easy. I'm going to come up and I'm going to actually make a border like he did of 150 blocks in every direction, and I'm going to see if we can start setting up a cool base. I also want to get into the villager trading stuff. I know a couple guys on the server have started doing that. Wingman has been playing a lot. Wingman actually killed off every villager that I've seen so far. Stupid Wingman. I asked him if he could repopulate it, because apparently he's found some more villages, but he hasn't gotten to that yet. So I want, as soon as he repopulates that, we're going to steal a couple of the villagers from over there, and we're going to bring them over here. And we're going to start villager trading, because that's how everybody on the server so far has gotten any diamond tools. I know Rygo's, mined up a couple diamonds, but all his tools, I believe, have been from trading. So that's cool. I'm going to have to work out a deal with him. I'm planning on moving the chicken farm over here too, and maybe I'll just make another one. You know, we'll move the chicken farm maybe closer to spawn, so that everybody can be using it. Because I owe what's his face, Wingman, an unlimited supply of food. So I'm thinking, as soon as I find out where his base is, I'm going to build him a chicken farm as well, an automatic chicken farm, because I told him that I would unlimitedly supply him with food, and that will be how we're going to do that. Let's see, let's eat a little bit. Yeah, but out here, this is going to be great. We'll have unlimited supply of witches, we'll have unlimited glowstone, redstone, and what is the other stuff? Bottles and sticks, I believe. We can set up some cool contraptions. I've got ideas, guys. I've got ideas. And I've also seen ideas. So we're going to be changing up our style a little bit here, guys. I've really been wanting to do something with villagers for a while, aside from iron golem stuff, but I think this will be a good solution. Villager trading. We've got this whole thing here. That's not too much, but it's going to be a little bit of a large project, I suppose, to dig that out. Alright. Today we're just worried about getting all the wood. Where's the sun in the sky? We're about midday. But yeah, this is going to be a nice area. Oh boy, I am super tired, guys. I have been, I've mentioned in the past that I'm working on getting promoted at work. And so that means I've been taking extra shifts. I've been doing tons of work, tons of sales work, tons of just paperwork and different stuff like that, and I'm feeling worn out. And apparently when I get this promotion, I'm going to be working like a minimum of 45 hours a week, which is very, very interesting. So I'm also thinking about setting up a PayPal account and for donations and stuff like that. I've mentioned that in the past, but I've never actually done it because I'd feel really bad. But if I do ever want to end up doing YouTube full time, which is obviously my dream, I really have to start getting serious about making my videos. So, this whole commitment thing that I made when I started Chex Mex Season 2 about doing a video at least every other day has kind of fallen through, especially due to this idea of being promoted. But, yeah, I go through spurts. I get, really excited to record for a very long time, and then, I'll do, a spurt of, everyday videos for a while, and then I'll go and I'll completely forget about it, or something will come up and I'll be very busy for a while. And just weird stuff happens to me like that. I don't know. But I know I got to start getting a little more serious about it, especially if I want this to keep up. Let's see. Dig this out. I love the new swampland stuff, too. It's really cool. I wonder if we can even spawn witches anymore from this because of... Oh, yeah, we can. Because it wasn't a... Because we've been on the snapshots the entire time. It shouldn't have changed it at all. Witches should still spawn. We're going to have to do some experiments with that just to triple check on it, but I think we'll be okay. So yeah, I think off camera is when I'm going to do a lot of this tree cutting and terraforming and all that sort of stuff, getting this all. But before I really do a lot of the terraforming, I'm going to need to get some of the guys to come out here and help me cave, because caving is not at all one of my specialties. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, guys, so definitely go to my Twitch. But in my stream, a lot of the guys have been saying that, I'm the builder, I'm not a caver, I'm not anything, I just build. And that's true. I don't do anything but building and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get into other aspects of the game too. I really like the redstone part of the game, but I'm not very good at it, so I'm trying to start learning a little bit more about it. There we go. And that's what this project's going to be all about. There is a very efficient version of the witch farm. I think it was made by Panda. Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check on it. But anyway, instead of having the entire floor shift when a witch spawns, just that section of floor will shift to drop the witch through, so that witches can spawn during other places while another witch has been spawned. So that will be very, very efficient. I think it's a 99% efficiency for the witch farm that I'm planning on doing. Yeah, so we're gonna have lots of hoppers, lots of other stuff. I think one of the things that I need to get going very soon is a iron golem farm, because we're gonna need lots of hoppers. So eventually we're going to have to go out and find a village or steal some villagers from Rygo, get lots of track. We're going to have to go find an abandoned mine shaft and pick up a bunch of track. But we'll pay Rygo off for that, because I know he's got lots of them. He's got a whole villager breeding cell going on, and we'll start breeding some villagers over here, and we will get a iron golem farm going, and we'll get... Oh, there goes my axe. We're going to have to go fix that up real quick. But yeah, we got lots to do, guys. Lots and lots to do. Where is the witch hut? Because I've got iron on me. I'd also like to set some of these chests down, and maybe light up the area. Let's see. I don't know where it is. It might be... Yeah, there it is over here. Oh, this swamp is really coming down. Look at all these saplings. Hello. Maybe we'll also find some... Whatchamacallits out here. Some dungeons. I'd like to get a skeleton dungeon somewhere around here. Definitely needed. And up we go. Hey. And sleep we go. Oh, we can't sleep. I mean, this is what we're doing. Make a couple axes. Alright, let's set some of these chests down right here. And just dump all the stuff that we don't need in. Oh, we actually do need that. Yeah, that should be good. Whoops. Alright, let's go back out and keep cutting these. Oh, is it nighttime? Almost. Never mind. I thought we were going to go out and cut some trees, but we're not. Oh, I'm in the roof. Alright, sleepy bye. Let's go. So, the idea behind what we're doing right now is to make sure that nothing can spawn out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flood this entire plane in 150 blocks in each direction. Oh, you know what I just realized? That direction is going to be tough. That's within 150 blocks. And we're going to have to get it all caved out so nothing can spawn out here except for witches in that spawn area. It's going to be very, very cool. I'm going to have to watch some tutorials and get some more information on it, but this is going to be an awesome, awesome project. Let's cut this tree down. Come on. There you go. And actually, I wonder if our base is within 150 blocks of this witch farm. I don't think it is. The base that we have right now. If it was, we could actually keep it where it is. But I would like to restart. I kind of got rushed into it. I kind of found the first cave that I did, and like I saw that it was a circle cave, and I'm like, all right, I'm using this as a base. And I don't really want to keep it. I'd like to do something different. So that's the plan right now, is we're going to build a new base out here, centralized around this witch farm, and we're going to have a bunch of automatic farms going on in this area. So that's the plan for Chex Mex for me, and what I will do is I will convert the base that we have right now into an emergency shelter. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple cool farms in there. For example, we've already got the chicken farm. Oh, guys, we're in a swamp again. I just realized. Last season we were in a swamp. This season we're in a swamp too. I'm an ogre. Get out of my swamp. But yeah, I think we're actually past 150 blocks out here. I'll have to count out and make a giant... I'll take a lot of cobblestone that I don't have right now, and I will make a big square 150 blocks in each direction, okay? That's the deal. And then we will cut everything out, dig everything out, flood everything, cave everything, and this is going to be awesome. I'm very excited about this. I'll talk to Rygo. Rygo is the professional caver on the server. See if he'll help me out with caving around here. Last season, Rygo made a witch farm. I'm planning on making a witch farm as big as his. His was made, and it was right next to an extreme hills biome, and he had mountains upon mountains of stuff to get rid of. So we're not going to have a mob farm out here, which is a little unfortunate. We'll have to... I'm planning on making a mob farm closer to spawn for everyone's use, or maybe we'll make it at the emergency shelter. But for sure, a gunpowder sort of mob farm is needed, because I want to get lots of TNT to make this go easier. Alright. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to be done for the day right now, so I will see you guys later. If you guys got links or anything, send me private messages to ideas that you have for this farm. Any other ideas that you want me to tackle during the season, let me, send me a private message or comment me.